Hey, teacher, good
Hello,
morning.
Leandro. How are you? Good morning.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. All right. Well, let's please continue with what we were doing yesterday. We review about the use of the quantifiers some and any. And today we are going to continue with the quantifiers, but this time talking about much, many, a lot of, and lots of. Let's review what is the difference between these quantifiers, please. Well, we are going to use much and many to express a large quantity of something. And specifically, much and many are mainly used in negative sentences and questions. They are not common in affirmative sentences, though still possible, because in affirmative sentences we use these ones. Here, much is used with uncountable nouns, whereas many is used with plural countable nouns. Let's please review the specific usage. Much with uncountable nouns as the following examples. Can you read please these three examples?
Okay. I don't have much time. He doesn't need much money. Does it use much electricity?
Correct. As we see in here, time, money, and electricity are uncountable nouns. Therefore, much. And all of these sentences are negative and questions, as you can see. Negative, negative, and question. Let's go with many. Many, it is going to be followed with plural countable nouns, as the following examples, please.
There aren't many chairs in the room. I don't have many friends. Do you think many people will go?
Excellent. And well, as we can see here, we identify the countable nouns, chairs, friends, and people. Here, with affirmative sentences, we prefer a lot of instead of much or many. A lot of and lots of are not common in negative sentences or questions because we use them in affirmative. A lot of can be used with countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So a lot of and lots of is the same. Okay, they can use with countable or uncountable nouns. Let's please review the first one. A lot of followed by uncountable nouns, please.
I need a lot of coffee.
You can also say
I need lots of coffee.
correct. And the other one,
And there is a lot of traffic today.
correct. Also, I can say there is lots of traffic today. Here, a lot of with plural countable nouns.
Okay. She has a lot of friends. She has lots of friends. There are a lot of cars on the street.
Amazing, perfect. And also you can say there are lots of cars on the street. So as you see here, a lot of and lots of are the same in meaning, and they can be used with uncountable or countable nouns. There is no difference. And these we only use for affirmative, whereas much and many for negative and question. Doubts or questions about this?
And no any question.
Amazing. Let's please move forward. Let's review now few, little, a few, a little. So we are going to use either of them to talk about a small quantity or a small amount of something. And well, let's please review its difference. Few we are going to use with plural countable nouns, and the meaning will be not many, not enough, nearly no. A few followed by plural countable nouns, and the meaning will be some, a small amount. Little with uncountable nouns, and the meaning is not much, not enough, nearly no. A little, uncountable nouns with uncountable nouns, the meaning is the same, some, a small amount. Let's begin with the first one. Few, that means not many. So few Again, we are going to be using with the negative statements, like these examples, please, because it expresses a negative idea. Could you read, please, these examples?
Okay, he has few good friends.
Yes, that means that he doesn't have enough friends, right? Enough good friends. And the other one, please.
Okay, few people went to the concert, and there are a few honest politicians.
Correct. Little. That means not much. As we know, we are going to use little with uncountable nouns. And also, it is referring to negative ideas. Let's please read these examples.
There was a little time to finish it.
Yes.
He has a
And
little patience with others. They have a little money to spend.
correct. Here, a few. That means some, a small amount. And a few, we are going to use it to express positive ideas, positive examples, please.
Okay, he has a few friends that will help. I have a few days off next month. She has won a few awards.
Correct. A little with uncountable nouns, that means some. It means a small amount. And, well, again, positive idea.
I have a little milk you can use. She has a little time to relax now. I have earned a little extra money.
Correct. Very good. So as we can see here, they are expressing a positive idea. All right. So is there any doubts or questions about few, little, a few, and a little?
And no, I don't think so.
All right. Very good. Let's please work on the practice.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right. Great.
Teacher, could you go to the picture that no feel a feel, please?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, teacher, I've already finished.
Great. And how did you do on this practice?
I think good. I got 9/10.
Oh, that's amazing. Very good. So
And
remember,
teacher,
okay, these
well,
are all the
we use
quantifiers.
lot of or lots of. We can use this with console or unconsole, isn't it?
Yes,
Can we?
yes,
Okay.
that's a lot of and lots of is the same.
And
Countable and
we can use them with countable and uncountable.
correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right. So these are all of the quantifiers. Some, any, much, many, lot of, lots of, few, little, a few, a little. All right. Let's go on to the next topic, which is going to be infinitive versus gerund. This is something we have done before. Nevertheless, it is important to identify the difference, okay, between an infinitive and gerund. And here I have a complete list on their usage. This one is with infinitives and this one is with gerund. Let's begin with the first one. Infinitive, to express a purpose. And here we have two examples. Please, can you read these examples?
Okay. I will call her to tell her what happened, and we are going to the market to buy some food.
Correct, very good. So to express a purpose, and this is something we have seen individually, right? The using prepositions or infinitives. And this one, infinitive. It is going to be also used after certain adjectives, like these two examples, please.
I am glad to know you passed the test, and I'm so sorry to hear that.
Correct. So as we can see here, we can use them after adjectives. Glad, sorry. Here, after it, following by be, and following by an adjective or a noun or a pronoun. Let's please read these examples.
Okay, it's fantastic to be here. It was so nice of her to say that.
Correct. So as we can see here, subject, verb to be in the past, adjective, noun or pronoun, and infinitive. Also, infinitives can be used after nouns that come from verbs with two infinitive. Let's see, please.
Okay, nobody liked the decision to increase taxes.
Mhm.
He followed his father's advice to stay calm.
Yes, as we see here, these are nouns, right? And after nouns also, infinitive, infinitive. The other one, after would like, would love, would hate, would prefer. And here we have also two examples, please.
Okay, I would love to see the views from the top. I would prefer to arrive a bit earlier than usual.
Correct. And in certain expressions like to be honest, to tell you the truth, to begin with, etc.
To be honest, I didn't want to go to the conference. We hated the trip. To begin with, the hotel was dirty and the food awful.
Correct. After expressions with quantifiers like enough, too, too much, a lot, and the other ones.
You are too young to be here. He isn't old enough to vote. There's a lot to do before we can go.
Correct. And to finish with the list here, after something, anything, someone, anyone, and somewhere.
There's nothing to do in this town. We need some help to us. We need someone to help us, okay? And there isn't anywhere to go.
Correct. And after WH question words like when, what, who, etc.
We don't know where to go. He always is telling me what to do.
And after superlatives and the words first, second, etc.
He is the best player. He is the best player to ever play in Southland. I was the first to arrive.
Yes, as we can see here, the best is superlative. And here we're using infinitive to ever play. Or we can also say to play, right? And here after first, infinitive. And well, after also these verbs like afford, agree, appear, arrange, be able to, choose, decide, deserve, expect, happen, help, hesitate, hope, learn, make, manage, offer, plan, pretend, promise, refuse, seem, teach, tend, threaten, and want. So after all of these verbs, we are going to be using infinitive. And also remember that we also review a chart in which we listed some verbs that follow with an infinitive, the same.
Yes.
Also, those verbs are going to be included in that list. Now, gerunds. Gerunds can be used as a noun or as a subject, and we know this, right? Because we also review this part. Example, please.
Okay. Cheating is very widespread in college today.
Yes, and the other one?
Eating candy isn't the best for your teeth.
Correct.
Hey,
And also
teacher,
we
what
can,
does it mean widespread?
oh, widespread es como, es like well known, es sabido.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Yes. And we can also use gerunds after prepositions. Can you please read the examples?
Okay, I'm tired of waiting you. He's very
Yes,
good at listening to people.
correct. This one is for you, right? And in the expressions, for example, it's no use, it's no good, it's no worth, there's no point, or there's no point in, there's no use, there's no use in, can't help, have difficulty or have difficulty in, have trouble, have a hard time, or have a difficult time, etc.
Okay. It's no good trying to cover a lie with another lie. There's no point arguing. Let's just stop. We had a hard time finding our way back.
Correct. So as you can see here, after the phrases, ing, ing, ing. And after these verbs, like here, listen, notice, see, watch, to express an incomplete action or a long action or an action in progress.
Okay. I saw them kissing in the park.
Yes, so this action was in progress, right? And maybe still continuing. Here, after spend or waste, followed by a time or money.
I want to spend more time playing with my kids. Don't waste your money shopping in that store.
Very good. Here, after certain verbs like admit, avoid, deny. Sorry. After admit, avoid, deny, enjoy, fancy, feel like, finish, keep or keep on, imagine, involve, mind, miss, practice, recommend, regret, risk, spend, and suggest. After all of these verbs, we use gerunds. And you can include to this list also the verbs that we have seen before, of course. So here, we can also now, let's see. Oh, all right, here. We use the infinitive without to. We can also use the infinitive without this preposition to after modal verbs like can, could, must, might, should, will, and would. And here we have the examples, please.
He should be home by now. I might need you tomorrow.
Correct. And after make, let, and help, followed by an object.
He made him wait outside for more than an hour. They didn't let us take photographs.
Correct. And after had better, would rather, or would sooner.
You would better not say anything. I would rather go out another day.
And after hear, listen, notice, see to express a short or complete action.
I saw them kiss, and
So
I
I,
heard. Uh,
sorry. So that means that I saw the action from start to end. And it was probably a short kiss. And the other one,
I heard someone shout your name.
I heard all of it. So we can also use the infinitive in these cases, like in these four specific cases, without the preposition to. But in these four cases, they're also considered as infinitive, okay? And this is
Okay,
the complete list on uses on infinitives and gerund. This is all, everything together.
okay. Teacher,
Yes.
in the example of the third chart, that of the orange chart of the third,
Oh, mhm.
after had better, would rather, would sooner, it says, I would rather go out another day. It's correct to say, I would rather to go out.
Yes, also. Yes, you
Okay,
can say
then.
that. Mhm.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
you're welcome. And well, let's please work on the practices now. There you go. That's the first practice, okay?
Okay, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, did Jennifer already finished?
Great. And how did you do on this practice?
Anything good? I got 8/10.
Oh, that's amazing. Here is the second practice, please.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right, thank you.
Okay, did your life already finish? Teacher?
Yes, great. Sorry, my microphone didn't want it to turn on.
Okay.
All right, and how did you do?
I think great. I got some wrong, but most good.
All right, very good. So don't forget, these are all the rules, all of them, all the ones that they can exist, okay? All of them.
Okay.
And well, let's begin with this new unit, unit number 3. So this is all from unit number 2, okay? Gerunds and infinitives, and that's it. And here, vocabulary on unit number 3. Well, the vocabulary on this unit is going to be related to the movies, all right? And well, here we have some pictures and some words according to the vocabulary that we have here on the left. And well, these are all of the words that you will be reviewing on this unit. The first word is agent. Do you know what is the meaning of agent?
Um, I could say like it's like the manager.
Yes, exactly. It's the person that gets, right? The actors, actresses, and everything. All right. The camera person,
Is the person who is filming.
correct. Custom designer,
Is the person who thinks or creates the costumes for the movie.
yes, designs and everything. The film director,
Is the person who says all the ideas and all the things of the movie, like how is it going to be and like that.
yes. And the makeup artist,
And the person who make up and the actresses and the actors.
correct. The producer,
And I think that the producer is like I know the meaning in Spanish, but in English,
mhm.
what is the meaning?
The meaning is that this is the person who is in charge of the money.
The money?
Yes, the money. That's the producer. The producer is in charge of the money, getting the money for the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. And the director is the person that, you know, leads the direction on the filming of the video or movie.
Yeah.
Here, the script the writer.
And it's the person who writes like the dialogues that there will be talked in the movie.
Yes, the set designer.
And it's the person who like design or create the ideas to the set, the to the place or set that is the place where the movie is gonna be filmed.
Correct. The sound engineer.
It's the person in charge of the sound, like the
Special
sound is
effects.
in, yeah, especially in the sound of the movie.
Exactly. The stunt person.
It's like it's like someone that is so likely to the actor or to the principal actor or actress,
Yes.
and this person is in charge of taking all the risks that has the movie, like doing jumps or falling from some height, from
Exactly.
some height and something like that.
Yes, is the one that takes all the risks,
Yes,
keep and save the actors, right? All right.
yes.
And well, these are all of the vocabulary that you're going to be reviewing on this unit. Is there any doubts or questions that you may have?
No, anyway.
All right. And to expand or extend your vocabulary, I have this practice in which you are going to be identifying these words that we see here, and of course, extra. So if you open the practice in the first part, you will see some small like charts that have a description and you have to type in the word. And then in the middle, you have all of the words that you have to find out in a crossword. in a word search. And all of the words that you're going to be using to complete this practice are in the middle. Okay, the same words that you have to find in the word search, the same words you have to use to complete the phrases. All right.
All right.
So that means that these words, you're going to be using these words to complete these spaces. Oh, here it says. An article that gives an opinion about a quality of film. This first one has to choose, right? You can decide. But this one's, the rest, what you have to type in here are these words. Review, set, cast, customs, box office, Oscars, director, trailers, characters, premiere, remake, soundtrack, subtitles, and trilogy. All of these words are going to go here. And then you have to do the word search. That's
Okay. And what does it mean, box office?
all. Oh, box office is wherever you get your ticket to get into the movie theater. You buy your ticket.
It's
That's
like
a
the boleterías.
yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Right. You're welcome. And well, let me know when you finish the practice, please. Thank you.
you. Okay. I'll let you know. Okay, did you have already finished?
Great. And how did you do?
Yeah, good. I got 10 over 10.
That's amazing. Great. All right, let's please work on the survey, and that will be all for today. And I will be assigning you the quiz from unit number 2 and opening this new unit, okay? So you can start, but not finishing, just start, okay? With the
Okay.
activities.
Okay, there you go. Getting the
All right,
cherry. Have
thank
a
you
great
very
day.
much. The same for you. Have an excellent day and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye.